Hello guys, this is Daniel from Daniel's Videos and Etc. And this video is also again brought to you in part by Daniel Geek Incorporated. Daniel Geek Incorporated. Clearly superior. It is. Alright, anyway. Now to the product. This is a Micro Center bag. Yes, it is. So this means it is from Micro Center. You can't read that. It is Micro Center. There you go. Micro Center. And what? Micro Center is, in fact, my favorite computer store in the world. It's actually my favorite store, period. Period. Best store in the world. I love this store. I cannot explain to you guys how much I love this store. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what came from the store. And this is part of my PC build, usually. Alrighty. Let's pull it out. Got one sales receipt. And another documentation, my pickup form to pick up the item that I got, my in-store pickup form I meant. What is inside? Alrighty, well, alrighty. Don't think anything else is in here, quite honestly. Alrighty, let's go and pull it out. What is it? Oh, okay, joking. Don't mean to sound like a total burst in like a kid's show. Well, okay, just a little excited. Fail, I actually did have something in here. A copy of the sales receipt, which I don't understand why. So I have two sales receipts for no reason. Alrighty, throw the bag out. Here we have the Western Digital 1 terabyte mainstream desktop 7,200 RPM at 664 megabytes cache desktop hard drive. And it is banned by Western Digital. Alrighty, so I got this hard drive because I'm a personal fan of Western Digital branded products and other various things. Mainly, I'm a fan of their internal drives. Never let me down before, so I got the mainstream, which is this one. The mainstream includes recommended for. This is what it's recommended for. Office and web applications, backup and storage, and upgrade your PC storage. But again, yes, you can use this for gaming too. Even though gaming is recommended for performance drive, it's just slightly more expensive, but any drive will work. To me, quite honestly, that's the case. Because any drive will do the job. I don't need it for speed, I just need it to store data. And 1 terabyte for $47.99 at Micro Center, I cannot complain at all. Alrighty, this drive comes with a 2-year limited warranty. It says it is compatible with Windows 8 and Mac. I'm pretty sure it is compatible with more operating systems than that. But here's the specific ones. Compatibility. Windows 8, Windows 7, Windows Vista, or Windows XP, Mac OS X Lion, or Mountain Lion. And it does say Windows XP does not support drives with capacities greater than 2 terabytes. Compatibility may vary depending on users' hardware configuration and operating system. So, yeah, alright. And that's just this version in Spanish, I think. Yeah. No, French. Sorry. French. Major fail. Alrighty. There's the Western Digital logo right in the corner, and that's the desktop model. So this is the 3.5-inch drive. And no, it is not a bare drive. There is a plate over it. SATA 6 gigs. 6 gigabytes per second. Right now, immediately, I notice that this box is actually generic. This box is actually meant for any kind of drive. Because if you look, there is nothing else on this box telling me the size of the drive. I'm sorry, how big the drive is. What kind of it does say it's SATA 6 gigabits per second, but it does not say the cache. And it does not say the RPM. It doesn't even say the storage on here at all. Only on the barcode and this sticker that's actually over the box. So that's kind of neat. So the boxes are generic. And it says that the model number is WDBH21D0010 HNC-NRSN. Product of Thailand. Free 30-day support from date of first call with a 2-year limited warranty. And that's a serial number. And when I open this box, the ugly truth will be revealed by this drive that is not what it claims to be. Alrighty, let's go ahead and begin opening it. And I don't know if this is because Western Digital did this on purpose, but I'll note it. I'll show you guys. So let's go ahead and open the box. Yeah, I was quite concerned about it too, and I saw someone, because I thought they put the wrong drive in the box. I saw another person did an unboxing of this same drive, and it was the same drive I had. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, try not to damage the box at all. So now I got it open. Let's zoom out so you guys can see this big unbox. Alright. So opening the tab, and the first thing to come out is actually the drive. No, I'm joking. Okay. So, what is this? This is a big booklet of some sort. This is a huge booklet, which is also generic. So this just explains how to install it in, depending on what drive you have, into a special slot. This is very confusing. I don't know what that's all about. And anyway, so I guess they do make 5 1/4 inch drives, which I don't know how they do. And they even make 3 1/2 inch drives, which I understand. Alrighty, so anyway, this is obviously a generic instruction because they even shows instructions for IDE or PETA. Yeah, alrighty, and even shows in the bottom how it should connect on a typical motherboard, and it's the website. So that's your typical, and this is just ESD warnings, you know. So this is generic manual in a generic box. It's actually more of a quick start guide. And deep beneath this feels like a limited warranty thing. Yep, it is. Technical support and limited warranty guide. Feels like that. Notice limited warranty sheets of paper feel different than regular paper. Alrighty, now for the drive itself, because that's all that's inside. Well, actually, there's other stuff, but alrighty. So, this is the drive. I'm not going to remove the side panels, but look. It says it's a Western Digital, but the model number on the drive is actually different. It's a WD10EZEX, not the serial number on the bottom of the box. I can neither explain this, but I do know this drive is actually part of the Western Digital Blue line. So this is not a mainstream drive, this is a Western Digital Blue. Right next to this product, I did see a Western Digital Blue box. I'm assuming it probably would have the same drive in it. I'm not really sure, but I do know the drive had the same specs, the one next to it. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I don't know why they did this. But I do know that they packed a different drive than what is spoken of on the than it would have spoken of on the model number, because the model number on here is different. Model number on the box says WDBH2D0010HNC-NRSN, but on the hard drive it says WD10EZEX. Fail, I feel like a tool for not putting that in the camera, sorry. Alrighty, anyway. So that's one downside, but the serial number is the same. So they have the correct serial number but the incorrect model number. Alrighty, that's fine. I do like the way this drive looks. It's your typical, I guess I'll pull these settings off. I don't think it's going to affect much. At least you guys get a better view of the drive. This is your typical Western Digital drive in an anti-static bag. Nicely they did that. They completely sealed the drive, so it's like an unopened candy bar, or whatever you call it. Look at how small this interface board is. That is so tiny now. I remember they used to cover the whole drive. Now it's just, yeah, pretty small. It's like one of these cards I have. It's like a smaller version of this card. Pretty similar. Actually, like that. So it's kind of a similar. Sorry, I'm not really looking at the camera. Can't really see it, but that's kind of what the board looks like. The board looks like that, except you remove the PCI. This is a USB 2 card with a Bluetooth unit. Alright. But I digress. So this is your typical drive. It is sealed in an anti-static bag. It feels great. It feels like a Western Digital drive, because it is. And it says it's a Western Digital Blue, which is not exactly what the box says. The box does not say at all it's a Western Digital Blue. And I don't know why. But this is in fact a brand new drive sealed in packaging. I do like the way it reflects in the light. It's pretty neat. So the drive says it was manufactured April 24th, 2014. So this is somewhat new. It's about, what is it? Today's July. It's about to be August, so for 4 or 5 months old, so not that old, but it is a fairly new drive, so I'm getting it. Nice 1 terabyte, and 1 terabyte drives are becoming pretty cheap nowadays. So yeah, I did have thinking about purchasing a SSD as my boot drive, but I decided to go with a standard mechanical drive because mechanical drives you can get for pretty cheap nowadays, and they're getting more reliable too. Alrighty. So, thank you for watching my unboxing for my new Western Digital. Not claiming in the box exactly what it is. Western Digital 1 terabyte. SATA 3. 64 megabyte cache. WD10EZX claimed on the drive. Manufactured April 24th, 2014. Hard disk drive. Even though the box claims it's a WDBH2 T0010 HNC-NRSN. So, I don't know what the deal is, but Western Digital, you're okay, guys. Oh, alright, one more thing. It does come with mounting screws for the hard drive, so very good to have. But my case actually already has mounting screws for the for hard drive, so I'm going to use those instead. In fact, I actually don't have mounting screws for 3.5 inch, unless you use it in the 3.5 inch bit. Because the mounting screws in that thing are actually, they're actually just brackets you open and close. If you watch my AeroCool Dead Silent Green Micro ATX case unboxing video, you'll see the special kind of hard drive clamps it uses. Alrighty, I'm just shoving it back in there, and then I will close out the video. Shove the warranty in. Shoving what else in here. I know you can get a 1 terabyte drive for about $400 bucks by Samsung, I believe. Yeah, I know they're pretty expensive, but that's how much I guess 1 terabyte drives used to cost. These mechanical ones. All right, so that's my unboxing of the Western Digital desktop 1 terabyte at 64 megabytes of cache hard drive at SATA 3, SATA 6 gigabits per second speeds. Fortunately, my motherboard's SATA 2, so I guess it will work, but not at the best speed. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where, yes, this time I will be unboxing my cooler and perhaps a couple of other things. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, and please remember to leave a comment if you have one. And thanks. I'll see you in the next one.